Hey, what's happening guys? Mike Moo here. You've probably heard the saying that the best camera is the camera that you have with you, right? That's probably why you went and purchased a Sony RX-100. Whether it's Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, they all use the same small, tiny little battery that hardly gives you enough to get by on a full day of shooting. So what's going to happen? You're going to need to buy more batteries. Now, if you've seen my other video, you would know that I did a test about generic batteries versus full-on original Sony batteries to let you know whether or not it's worth it to pay the extra for the Sony batteries versus these cheap ones, K-Star being one of them. And you will quickly find out that, yeah, these are worth the money if you value the amount of charge that they promise and the longevity of it. So bottom line, you want to get the actual Sony battery, right? But what about battery chargers? My favorite battery charger is one that I always have with me because it's so tiny. And you saw a little preview of it right here. It is the Sony BC-DCX. This is sold as a kit that runs about $50, but it includes a full-on Sony battery in the kit with you. It is absolutely tiny. It serves as a great storage for your secondary battery, and it just takes a micro USB input just like your Sony RX-100 series, and it actually charges it just about as quickly as you can. So this serves a number of great functions. One of them is that, yes, I know you can charge directly in the camera itself, right? That's one of the great things about it, but you know, you'll use up your USB port, and there's always a chance that while you're charging it, you knock it over and you break it. Now you have something that's kind of a really expensive, useless port on your Sony RX-100 series or RX-1 series. So $50 is a great way to charge it separately. Another thing a lot of people don't think about is some of other third-party chargers don't actually enclose the battery in there, so there's a chance that the battery would actually fall out. And this is super small and portable, not much larger than the original size of the battery, but it is a genuine Sony product, so you know the quality of the charging and compatibility with its own batteries and actually third-party batteries, which it does work well with, works out extremely well. So I've had this for a number of years. It still works like brand new, and it is something that I easily carry with me, if anything, just to house some of these extra, even third-party or original batteries with me, at the same time protecting it from any shorts and also providing a way to quickly charge this battery when it is not being used, or I can charge two batteries now at once. If I really needed to, I can just plug in a USB micro USB here and a separate micro USB there, and now I'm charging both at the same time. So that's my simple quick tip and recommendation for everybody out there who's getting this new Sony RX-100 Mark 6, or you're getting the Mark 5, doesn't matter, or the RX-1 Series 1 and 2. All use the X Series batteries. Also, same thing for, if you already didn't know, a lot of the Sony action cams also use the BX1 series. And absolutely the best. If there's ever a battery thing that is part of my everyday carry, because I always carry this and sometimes my RX series cameras, is of course this battery charger. Alright, thanks for watching. If you are interested in purchasing this, check out my links down below. You can get the latest updates on the prices. Don't be afraid of purchasing something like this used as well, because I did actually. I purchased this used like new, and it's worked out absolutely fantastically for the past several years. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.